Why is market research considered a critical element in the tourism industry? That's the question we're diving into today. You see, the tourism sector thrives on understanding and catering to the needs of its diverse clientele. Market research plays a pivotal role in this process, facilitating a deeper comprehension of customer behavior. But it doesn't stop there. It also empowers businesses to anticipate future trends, allowing them to stay one step ahead of the game. In essence, market research serves as a strategic tool, enhancing overall business performance by providing valuable insights and data. It's the compass that guides a tourism business through the dynamic landscape of the industry. Market research is the backbone of any successful tourism business, but what exactly is it? Let's find out. Market research, in simple terms, is the process used by businesses to gather information about their target market. But let's unpack that a bit. It's not just about knowing who your customers are. It's about understanding them inside and out, their likes, dislikes, needs, and wants. It's about getting into the nitty-gritty of what makes your market tick. Market research involves collecting, analyzing, and interpreting information about a market. It's about understanding the product or service you're offering for sale and how it fits into that market. It's about examining the past, present, and potential customers for your product or service. What have their experiences been? What are their current needs? What might they need in the future? Market research is like a deep dive into the world of your customer, giving you valuable insights that can help shape your business strategy. Now that we understand what market research is, let's delve into its purpose. The primary purpose of market research is to equip a company with the information it needs to make informed business decisions. Now, you might be wondering, what are these informed decisions? Well, market research serves multiple purposes. First, it helps identify market opportunities. By studying consumer trends and preferences, companies can spot potential gaps in the market and devise strategies to fill them. Second, it aids in minimizing risks. A well-executed market research can forecast potential threats and help companies navigate them. Think of it like a compass in the world of business. Third, market research provides a competitive edge. By understanding the competition's strengths and weaknesses, a company can tailor its offerings to outshine its rivals. It's like playing chess, where knowing your opponent's strategy can help you win the game. In essence, market research is like a lighthouse guiding companies through the dark and stormy waters of the business world. With a clear understanding of the purpose of market research, we can now explore the stages involved in a research study. A research study typically involves several stages, each of which plays a vital role in the overall process. Let's dive into these stages, which together formulate the backbone of any research project. Firstly, we have the stage of defining the problem. It's like a compass that guides the direction of your research. Here, we identify the issue we aim to resolve, or the question we seek to answer. It's crucial to be precise and clear in defining the problem to ensure the research stays on the right track. Next comes the development of the research plan. This is where we design the roadmap of our research journey. We decide on the research methodologies to be used, the type of data required, the sources of this data, and the procedures for data collection and analysis. This stage is all about planning and preparing for the steps ahead. Then, we move on to the stage of collecting and analyzing data. This is where the real action begins. We gather the required data, either through primary sources like interviews and surveys, or secondary sources such as books and databases. Once the data is collected, it's time to roll up our sleeves and dive into the analysis. This could involve statistical calculations, thematic analysis, or various other methods, depending on the nature of the data and the research objectives. Finally, we reach the stage of presenting the findings. This is the culmination of all the hard work we've put into the research. We summarize the results, draw conclusions, and present our findings in a coherent and comprehensible manner. This could be through a written report, a presentation, or even a video like this one. The goal is to communicate the findings effectively to the intended audience. Each stage of the research study is like a piece of a puzzle. They all fit together to form a complete picture, leading us from the initial problem to the final findings. Now that we've covered the stages of a research study, we will discuss the different research methodologies used in market research. There are two main types of research methodologies used in market research: quantitative and qualitative. Let's take a closer look at these methodologies. So, quantitative research is all about the numbers. It involves collecting and analyzing numerical data to understand patterns, trends, and facts. For instance, if a tourism company wants to know how many people visited a particular destination last year, they would use quantitative research methods. On the other hand, qualitative research is more about understanding people's behaviors, opinions, motivations, and reasons. It focuses on the why and how of decision-making, not just what, where, or when. So, if that same tourism company wants to understand why people chose that destination, what they enjoyed most about their visit, or how they made their travel arrangements, they would turn to qualitative research methods. Now, let's shift gears and discuss data collection. There are two primary ways to gather data for your research: primary and secondary data collection. Primary data collection is when you gather new data that hasn't been collected before. For example, you might conduct surveys, interviews, or focus groups. This type of data collection is often more time-consuming and costly, but it can provide very specific information tailored to your research needs. Contrarily, secondary data collection involves using data that already exists, such as reports, studies, or census data. This method is often less expensive and quicker, but it may not provide as specific or comprehensive information as primary data collection. These different methodologies and data collection methods each have their unique strengths and weaknesses. It's like having different tools in a toolbox. The key is knowing which tool, or in this case, which method, is best suited for your specific research question. Understanding the different research methodologies and data collection methods is crucial for conducting effective market research. Now we will explore various survey methodologies. Surveys are a common method used in market research to collect data. So, let's delve into the various survey methodologies that can be used in tourism market research. First up, we have field surveys. These involve researchers going out into the world and directly engaging with potential or actual tourists. This can be done through face-to-face interviews or questionnaires. Field surveys can provide first-hand information and give researchers a chance to see reactions and responses in real time. Next, we have focus groups. These are small, targeted groups of people who are brought together to discuss a particular topic or issue. Focus groups can provide detailed qualitative data and can be especially useful for exploring new ideas or concepts. Then there's observation research. This involves studying people in their natural setting without direct interaction. It's about watching and recording behaviors, reactions, and interactions, which can provide valuable insights about how tourists behave in real situations. Fourth, we have experimental research. This is where a variable is manipulated to see how it impacts the result. This can be a great way to test out theories or ideas and see how they hold up in real-world conditions. Lastly, there's the literature review. This involves reviewing existing studies, reports, and other documents to gather data. It can be a great way to build on existing knowledge and gain a comprehensive understanding of a topic. With these survey methodologies, you can collect a wealth of data. Now, how can we apply this market research? Market research isn't just about collecting data. It's about using that data to make informed business decisions. In the tourism industry, market research plays a crucial role in several areas. Firstly, it aids in product development. By understanding the needs, preferences, and behaviors of tourists, businesses can tailor their offerings to better suit their target market. Whether it's a new tour package, a themed event, or an innovative travel app, market research provides the insights needed to create compelling products that resonate with tourists. Secondly, it shapes marketing strategies. Through market research, businesses can identify the most effective channels to reach their audience, understand what messages will resonate, and determine the best times to engage. This information helps businesses to craft marketing campaigns that are not only compelling, but also cost-efficient. Lastly, market research drives customer service improvements. By collecting feedback from tourists, businesses can pinpoint areas of their service that need enhancement. This could be anything from improving the booking process to retraining staff. What's more, market research can also identify trends and opportunities in the tourism industry, helping businesses to stay ahead of the curve and capitalize on new possibilities. Remember, the value of market research lies in how you apply it. Let's sum up what we've learned. We've covered a lot of ground today, exploring the concept, purpose, stages, and methodologies of market research in the tourism industry. We delved into the importance of understanding your market and the various research methodologies, both quantitative and qualitative. We also explored different survey methods, from field surveys to focus groups, and the application of this research in real-world tourism scenarios. Remember, the success of your tourism business hinges on your understanding of your market. Use market research to guide your decisions and strategies.